to close out the little stretch here before the All-Star break there?
Yeah, it was a tough game for us. I thought we played pretty well. I thought we battled hard, and they're a pretty good team that comes hard, and they have a healthy lineup, and quite frankly, we don't. So not only do we not have a healthy lineup, our schedule's been terrible. So all things considered, I think it was a pretty good effort, and we played hard.
Taylor, you guys played a lot of close games, a lot of one-goal games this year. Just when they get that early one in the third period, how much does that take out of the sales?
Yeah, for sure. It's not ideal, but I thought we kept playing, and we played in their end for a lot of that period. Like I said, we're shorthanded and we're a tired group, so we battled hard, and I thought, we could have deserved a little bit better.
They've had some struggles this year, but just how tough is that one heading into the All-Star break?
Of course, it's a tough one. You want to win every time, and especially now when you head into the All-Star break. So that's bad. But I think we didn't play that bad. We had our own chances, and they had pretty lucky goal. I think that one, and that was too big penalty by me. But I think we played a pretty good game, and we had some chances too. But their goalie was great tonight.
When they get one early on in the third period, how much does that hurt you guys?
I think that hurt us maybe a little bit. It's always tough when you are one goal down and try to get that 2-2 goal, and then they score that 3-1 goal. It's always tough when you're 2 goals behind. Thanks.
Out and just got to go from there.
Must have been overall just, besides your chance, just frustrating night. I mean, you don't win a lot with one on the board, and just seems like you guys just couldn't connect in the offensive zone.
Yeah, I mean, that happens at times. I mean, we had some good looks out there, and he came up with big saves, and it was just one of those nights.
All right, Bob, that's Griffin Reinhardt.
We jumped in late. Just how was it for you first time back, and I think since end of November back in Egypt?
It was good. I mean, you look at the way that Leon and Darnell, when they went down and they came up, how they had that extra jump in their game, and they were frustrated. They wanted to be here, and they proved that they can play here. And I was down there a little bit longer, and that's what I want to do as well.
You had a couple looks there, Griffin, and he's just a huge goalie, isn't he?
He's a big goalie. I don't have that same scoring touch as some of those other skilled forwards maybe. But I mean, that's something I want to do in my game and utilize it more often and jump up. And if I keep getting those chances, they'll come eventually.
A little disappointing that there's a break now. I mean, you maybe we're looking to get a little momentum up here for yourself.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure what the plan is here, whether I'm going to go down and play some more games in Bakersfield. But whatever they do with me right now, I'm motivated, and I want to play here night in and night out and show that I can do that.
Regardless of what happened, you pick up your first point as an Oiler. I know you guys didn't win the game, but how nice is it to get that one?
It's good. I mean, I think that I'm a more offensive defenseman than people give me credit. I'm not going to go out there and get 60 points in a year, but it's nice to get the first one out of the way and hopefully get some more.
I think it only went to be 1 goal. I think Fisher was tipped the second one I heard, but obviously goals are always nice to score. It's not my number 1 priority maybe, but 2 points, that's what counts. On a road trip like this, start 2-0, it's huge for us, the position we're in, but it's obviously nice to contribute both offensive and defensively tonight.
It looks like a pretty good road game for you guys, pretty solid road game overall.
Yeah, I agree. It wasn't pretty. Both of my goals weren't really how we drew it up, but I mean we'll take them in the position we're in. That's when you shoot, you usually create some stuff, and that's what happened tonight. And Yeah, no, as I said, a Greasy road win for us, big win for us. All the boys battled hard, and we deserved the 2 points.
That third goal, getting Mike Fisher's third goal, I guess, how much does that give you guys some comfort room, I guess, some comfort level on this Oilers team?
It's always big. 1 goal leads are always they're risky, and then going down the stretch, late third, it's obviously they're going to pick the goal in, and it's just one shot they need. And to get that kind of insurance from Mike there was huge early in the third. It kind of gets them a little bit out of their game too. So it's a big goal and a big win.
It looked like a pretty solid road game for you guys. Are you pretty happy with the
Yeah, I mean, I thought we played, we got behind, we responded after that first goal, and, I thought we were, played smart and, got some good zone time offensively. It was a solid game for us, and our PK was timely and had some big kills for us, and power play got us a big goal, and I thought overall it was a really good game.
your goal in the third period kind of give you guys some breathing room, I guess, towards the end?
Yeah, it's nice to get those. We knew it was going to be, tight, and it was nice to get that extra one, and we still didn't sit back too much. I thought we still got some chances, and played a good solid third. So.
Earlier this morning, the coach said that you guys weren't playing consistent hockey, I guess. Was this more of a consistent effort that you guys...
Yeah, it was. I mean, we started a little slow in the first, and then we thought from about 10 minutes on we played really solid throughout the game, and we've had tough time for whatever reason putting a few wins together, and hopefully we can carry this on. We're in a spot now where we need wins, and we need a lot of them, and we're starting to feel a little better at games, so that's a good thing.
Very mixed. I thought we had a group of about. Well, we had a good group. We had some guys that really came and participated and were hard and had an impact on the game. And then we had some passengers, and the passengers let the rest of the group down, and it's what we get. When we're thin as we are right now, we can't have any.
What do you tell your team? First of all, what do you think of this 9-game break, and what do you tell your team how to handle it and how to come back?
Well, I'm not impressed with the 9-game break, but I don't get to do anything about it now, so we have to deal with it properly. We'll have our skills competition tomorrow here, which will be a fun time for the fans, and then I want our group to rest, to get healthy as possible. So we've got guys playing right now that are beat up pretty good. So for as much as we dislike being off that long, it might be a good thing for our team, and try and get some bodies back. We'll likely be a little rusty when we get going again, but at least we'll be working towards health, and I think that's more important right now than anything.
When do you bring them back?
We can't bring them back until Monday. Yeah, there's nothing we can do because of the CBA. We could, but I'm not too sure that's going to do a lot for us right now.
Reinhardt led your group in shots tonight. You got him out with the goalie pulled for 6 on 5.
Yeah, I did. I liked Griff's game tonight. He defended well. He jumped up into the play, had some good scoring chances. He was assertive, played hard. I was impressed with his game, and there's the good thing about it is there's always internal competition. So now he's throwing himself back in the mix, and there's got to be other guys, that Davey's going to get healthy, that Clef's going to get healthy on that back end. So I like that. I like when we have guys pushing each other rather than just showing up knowing they're going to play.
Your record this year against teams in the Central Division is now 2-10-1.
You're always good for good stats, aren't you, Jonesy?
Does that define what happens so far this season?
I'm sorry.
Does that stat define what's happening this season?
I don't know if it does. Right off the bat, I think we were 4 in the hole. Our first 4 games were against Central Division teams. We're still trying to get things together. And, after that, we played some of those teams, for example, Dallas really close and tight the other day. So we've had some good games against that division and some bad ones. But, it shows how strong that division is. They're big, they're heavy, every team's detailed, they're mature teams. Teams that have a chance to win, and it shows the gap that we have to close. It's large.
One of the things you haven't done to this point is carp and complain and bitch much about all the injuries you've had. Now that you've got a bit of a break here and you're McDavid coming back, can you speak to the injuries you've had this year?
It doesn't. Yeah, it is, but it doesn't do us any good. We can't. The last thing the staff wants to do and the organization is allow our players an opportunity to use something as an excuse. And I don't think we are. I don't think the guys are doing that. They show up, they get bumped up a line, and they come to play. Sometimes we're just not deep enough against some of the teams. But we've had some interesting injuries, to say the least. Guys being hurt with one thing and only, they're only supposed to be out 1 week, and 8 weeks later they're injured with something else. It just... I thought he would be skating when we got back from the trip. He isn't, so I don't know.
Along those same questioning theory, how would you just define your first 50 games of coaching this team? Has there been any point along this where you thought second thoughts about it?
No, not one bit. I enjoy this group, and I know I can speak for the rest of the staff that is here. This is it's fun to come to work. It's not fun losing. It gets frustrating. I feel like the fans, I feel like the players do too, but this is a fun group. They come to the rink prepared to get better. They want to get better. They're tired of wallowing and losing. There's not many nights that I've had to run in there and yell and scream and swing and kick things around because their intent or effort isn't there. They've been strong that way. We have to get deeper in a lot of areas of our game, and tonight was a prime example. Again, as soon as we got one line going and they target Pouliot and Eberle and Yak immediately, and they score early. So now we got to juggle our lines around again. We need to get deeper as an organization. We need to upgrade in a lot of different areas, whether it's strength, size, but also skill level, quarterback on the power play, things like that. But we know that. But I've enjoyed my time here so far. I know we're going to get better. I know we are better right now, and I know we're going to get better. Good. Good night, guys.
You just described this victory as sort of a greasy victory. Would you agree with that assessment?
Yeah, it was a really good road win for us. Big goal to answer their goal early in the first period, and he had a heck of a game, by the way. And I thought our guys just played hard. We played smart, played hard, and were able to chip in some timely goals.
Has there been a common thread in these past two victories in terms of the execution effort? Did you see anything better? Did you see the necessary steps in terms of?
Well, I thought we were at the first 5 minutes. I thought we were a little bit off with execution, but after that, I thought we got pretty good with it, and it wasn't going to be an easy game. They're playing hard, and but it was. I thought we were a little bit more consistent tonight than we were in Winnipeg.
Mike, what went into the decision to try out Mike Ribeiro on that first line left wing to start the game?
We're just trying things. It's we're trying to just keep a balance in the lineup, and I just want to make sure that we can get some production from different lines.
That third goal early on in the third period obviously gave you some breathing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it was good. We just played a game like this in Winnipeg. It was 2-1 all the way to the end, so that's the way it looked like it was going. Where you'd have to hang on to that, hopefully chip one in, hoping they don't chip one in. So when you get that goal early in the third period, it does give you a little bit of wiggle room.
You don't mind me going back to the question about the left wing for a second? Is that something you're going to continue to try out there, or you're looking for someone solid to fit in that role?
No, we're just working through things.
Thank you, guys.